Hello, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. That was fast. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Aries Love reading. Aries Love tarot reading. And as is very often, I would say most of the time, true to be Aries love messages reading, and that is channeled love messages from your person. So let's see, most likely coming in, but you never know. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome again to the channel. Welcome if you're returning. My name is Christine, and this is a timeless reading. You are here when you're meant to be here. This is a fated connection, Aries. There is a message here for you. You're meant to be here. So hello and welcome. I'm glad you found your way here. We're going to get right into your reading, but before we do, well, these are coming down. Interesting. It's the Page of Cups, the Sun energy, and the Knight of Wands. Okay. It's the most I take, and they were really clearly just kind of booping off of the deck, wanting to come in. Look what's also showing itself. It's the Five of Pentacles in reverse. This is Mercury in Taurus energy. And yeah, somebody here maybe coming back. This is some hope returning. This is, well, it's also some healing energy. It's some recovery energy. We see somebody here is holding a cup. It's very first card. And your partnership placement is the Sun energy. This is Leo energy, of course, and it's the Sun, the source, God, Goddess, the universe, the divine. It's a very happy card. Well, it's the outcome. It's the sun. I mean, it's illuminating. It's really very bright and it's growing. Look at the sunflowers. That's also growing the knowledge. It's showing everything. It's connected to the crown chakra, solutions, outcomes. Of course, the knowledge here with the owl, in particular with our deck today. New beginnings. Yeah. What's going on? Because the Knight of Wands is coming here in reverse. So we can see that there's an impulsive energy here. Is somebody maybe just coming out of the blue? It can be, because we're seeing the Five of Pentacles in reverse here. And look, I just want to show you the card, the Mercury and Taurus energy. Someone may have said some very hurtful things here. Look, somebody's not really looking. You can see they have it's a broken foot here. What is that here? Does somebody have a broken wing? Is that you? But the Five of Pentacles, that's the separation that's been going on here. That's the loss, you know? Is it the loss of trust? That's coming through for me today, but also within this connection. It's coming in reverse. So somebody's coming back in here. Do they have some kind of an offer? Maybe. Page energy, Page of Cups energy. So that can be a love offer coming in. You know, it's an energy of, it's kind of like apprentice energy for me. It's a messenger. It's bringing something along here, and it's a cup. It's emotional. It's the love. It's the friendship. They're bringing in a little fish here. And, you know, it's coming in, but it can be that there's maybe not sure how to come in. We see that the outcome here that is wanted quite possibly, coming, but there's an impulsive energy too. Look, and look what they're carrying something here. So there is an offer coming in. We see that. Leo energy. They're wearing armor and it's in reverse. So it's an impulsive energy. So somebody's a little bit afraid to come back in. So there's some hurtful energy here. Something went on in this connection, Aries. And yeah, let's see what exactly is going on. The reading is coming down fast. I didn't get a chance to finish telling you that. Well, again, welcome. Down below in the description, you'll find all the decks that are coming in today. You'll also find all the playlists, all zodiac signs, messages from your person, all sign love tarot readings, love readings, as well as twin flame readings. If you're on a twin flame journey, maybe you are curious. Whatever the case is, that's down below. You can also find it, of course, on the channel, but it's really easy to get to the playlist down below. Remember, this is a general love reading, Aries, a general love tarot reading, really a general tarot reading. So take what resonates for you and let it go. If you feel like it's not your reading, it's not your reading. Can't make a shoe fit that doesn't fit, right? If it's your reading, it's your reading. If it's not, you'll know. Lots of readings you might feel drawn to. But remember to take what resonates for you and let the rest go. And before we begin, I would like to invite you to like today's video and subscribe if you have not. This really helps to, well, it's a way to show support and to keep the channel moving. being here shows support, so thank you. But watching videos, liking, sharing them if you're inspired to, subscribing, becoming a subscriber to the Tarot Closet really helps a lot. So thank you. Thank you for being here. So let's continue on. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. Interesting. It's bringing another with it. Interesting. It's here where your person's energy is the strongest. It's the Seven of Wands. So there's a little self-defensive energy here. Is this you against your person too? The Eight of Cups. So yeah, this is somebody coming back who has been self-defensive. This is Mars and Leo energy. So it's a little bit like protecting themselves from what? It's impulsive energy, the coming in here. Look at that. It's the Empress energy. We see them coming back in. Wow, it's the Hierophant in reverse. Divine masculine energy, of course. So somebody's had some trouble, I feel like, well, committing, but we also see them coming back here. So that's also telling us that it's somebody that left you brokenhearted, left the connection. They're stacked up on a tree. Look, it almost looks like a slingshot, doesn't it? How many are on the bottom there? 3, 4, 5. So, of course, that's the Five of Cups there, that Mars and Scorpio energy coming in. So there is some, they did leave you feeling like they didn't love you. There is some loss and regret coming there. Look, and it's right on top of the Two of Cups, Venus and Cancer energy. So is there something that didn't, is there some unfulfilled potential is what I want to say, Aries. Something that didn't happen or ended, proposal, you know, talking again, moving in together, whatever the case may be. And that Eighth Cup there, taking us to that Eighth Cup, which is also looking suspiciously like the Ace of Cups, isn't it? You know, something, a lot of promise and coming in, and they're flying off. You can see that there was a leaving energy, of course. It's the Eight of Cups, Saturn and Pisces energy. It came in reverse. And that Saturn energy, well, yeah, it's slowing things down, you know. There is some obstacles there. So we know that this person left the connection, and we also see that they might be coming out of the blue. They've been blocked. You know, there's a heart chakra blockage here. You can quite literally see it. Maybe even playing some games. You know, you can see them holding on to this wand. Really interesting, because this particular card has a lot of fall, autumn energy if you're on the northern hemisphere. I'm trying to think. So if we're going into the winter in the northern hemisphere, that's going, we're going into the fall. So is that the spring? Are we coming into the spring for the southern hemisphere? In any case, you can see here the Six of Wands above, putting that in the upright, the Jupiter and Leo energy. So there's also, yeah, somebody here who has been trying to overcome some challenges within themselves. There's a little bit of ego coming through here for me today, which is a lot of that impulsive energy and this holding back, the Hierophant energy. This is Taurus energy, and again, it's divine masculine energy. It's the counterpart to the High Priestess, and it's somebody who might be, yeah, having some trouble within the commitment. This is also a card for me of commitment, marriage, long-term energy, and needing some, well, healing. And look what else is here as they come back in here. They're learning some lessons here, maybe, you know, because this Page of Cups energy is a little bit like a new energy. You know, it's like apprentice energy. They're not really sure how to come. They're wanting to come in here. Okay, this is in reverse. Maybe not sure, wanting something else here. Yeah, it's the Sun card. And it's coming right below the Empress. And these are yours. And we're gonna look at them. I'm taking them down just so I know that they're here. This is also yours. My gosh. Okay, the Hangman energy also revealing itself in reverse. Justice. Okay. So yeah, this is somebody who has been not being honest. What is that about? It's Libra energy. It's a major arcana. And this is also a lot of what we're seeing here and that I'm feeling even in the Six of Wands. It's overcoming maybe even some games for some of you, but justice in reverse. This is Libra energy, and this is what's been keeping things, maybe put you where you are, been keeping things from working out because they haven't been honest, and they've been in this hangman in reverse energy. And that's a little bit of selfish energy, a little bit, a lot. There are some power struggles here, I feel, Aries, that have been going on. But what I wanted to talk about is that Page of Cups energy here with the Empress. And the Empress, of course, is divine feminine energy. This is, well, it's more Taurus energy. It's Gaia energy, healing energy. It's also Venus. It's abundance. It's new beginnings. For some of you, you might be connected through parenting. It's not going to be the case for everybody. The Empress has access to all the signs, you know, to all the elements, I should say. Water, which of course, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, the love and the friendship, the emotional energy, and the air energy, of course, the swords, the transactional clarity in the relationship, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, the earth energy, the commitment, the physical relationship, and all the practicalities around that. Capricorn, Virgo in Taurus, and of course you, the fiery energy, the wands, the energy of love, the idea of love, the passion, the energetic movement, I want to say, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy. It's the divine timing, communication, growth, and the Empress is telling us that they're trying to come in here. They want to open up. This is somebody who wants to open up, who wants to restart something here. Literally, look, because the Empress needs, this is helpful. The Empress can grow anything. But, you know, the Empress is here with all 12 signs, of course, in her crown, kind of like, I want to say, the leader. And with that scepter as well. Where is the scepter in here? I don't think we're seeing the scepter in here. What could be representing the scepter? Anyway, I think that might be it here. It's almost looking like Ankh energy though, isn't it? In any case, that's the power. You know, that's the new starts, growing things and starting things and new beginnings. And that sun is here to help. Really, in particular, helping this page energy look surrounded by two major arcanas energy, you know. So, and this is spinning for me. So it's somebody that's, you know, kind of a little bit of maybe behaving immature, or there's just that energy. It can't even be chronological years. It doesn't mean it is. But that's also why I'm feeling this impulsive energy, because they want to come, and I do feel that they are, but they need a little bit of help, and we see that. It's kind of a big deal. So they're wanting to come in here and open up. They want to be honest too. They want to be honest, and that's also what they're struggling with. Look, we see it. They have some blocks to that. And that can be age-related. It doesn't mean that it is. And that's the Justice energy here. Look, I'm going to show you the card. I mean, look where that sword is. It's right in a tree. And that's long-term energy. This tree's been here for a long time, you know, longer than all of us. And there's a sword in it, you know, hurting this connection. And that was around some dishonesty. So is it how they feel? Were they emotionally holding back? I do feel that. Is it how they feel about you, or are they just emotionally unavailable? Because they're coming in here, they're trying to be. And this is somebody that I also feel like you consider a friend. So it could have been that it was a friend first, or it's just that you have had a really strong friendship as well. They are struggling to bring the truth. We see that. And it's literally directly connected here to this Hierophant in reverse. You know, that's the expectations. They know that they need to, but there is some ego here, I have to tell you. I'm feeling Emperor in reverse vibes energy. And what else? Okay, there's one extra here. But these are very clearly yours, so we are taking them. Look at that. It's the Chariot card. And where is it wanting to be? I think it's here today. You know, it's not. This is going to seem really strange, but this is what I'm feeling. That's how it goes. That is how it goes. Yeah, okay. So that's not surprising at all. This makes a lot more sense, and it's also what I was feeling. It's not always going to make sense, is it? It's the Chariot card connecting to the Eight of Cups in reverse and to the Page of Cups with this offer. The Chariot, of course, is Cancer in energy, and we know that here. Look at this, that this is what they're trying to come in here with. It's an emotional availability. And somebody who has been in their ego, who is balancing out some divine feminine and divine masculine energies. Quite a big imbalance here. We see it still going on, and that's keeping them from accessing, I want to say, that divine feminine energy balance of coming here with the truth. They know it, and they're coming here. Look, there's the yin yang energy as well. And that's the Moon energy here in the Chariot card. and Cancer energy, and that moon energy, of course, is opening up and communicating in a really new, I want to say, emotionally available way, and coming here with the truth, wanting to restart something here. And what went on in this connection? Because there's something here that they are coming back with, as it's sort of like full card. Yeah, it's like full card energy, really. It's clean slate energy, but it's all there in that, you know, everything that's been learned. And yeah, we see the stagnancy here connected to the sun and also to the Hierophant. So that's not surprising, because we know that they're having trouble here. And that's the Six of Swords in reverse. And that's some travel issues, but it's the minor arcana cards. So we know that they're overcoming them. We see that in the Chariot. And also here, a lot of co-creation, of course, going on with the Empress and the Sun here in the partnership placement and the Chariot energy. The Page of Wands is coming here in reverse, and that's some more of that kind of immature energy, that the struggle, okay? Because look, they have an offer here too. They have it also in the Knight of Wands. So this is the truth that they want to bring you, an honest, open communication. This is somebody who might have always struggled with emotional availability or communication, or just who has been. It can't even be, again, connected to chronological age. It doesn't mean that it is. But you see, look, they're holding an offer here. You know, look at all the stars, the connection to the star energy, the fated connection. And it's some more of that fall energy, isn't it? And you can see the sun has, I feel like the sun, yeah, has gone down here, and the stars are getting brighter. All the change here on the wand, it's the energy of love. It's the idea of love. For some of you, where there's some games, like there's a feather in their hat, there's that saying. Nonetheless, we see in the Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands in reverse that they have something to bring, you know. And the thing about owls are they're really loyal to their owl person. There's also a feeling of, yeah, they see other people, other owls as competition, you know, competition for food, really. That's what it's about. So there is a loyalty here. They want to bring something to you, and that is the truth. They're having a little bit of trouble. And are there third parties involved here? Maybe. It doesn't mean that it's for everybody, because it can also be that lack of maturity, or the lack, you know, something here within your person, some heart chakra blockages, which might coincide with age, but it's also just here. Whatever the case may be, they're holding that back, but we also know that these are minor arcanas changing, and we see that they are coming in here emotionally available. It's just maybe not as fast as you want with this truth for this new beginning. Again, you know, that Hangman energy. I want to show you the card, and we're going to bring in some more as well. Of course, this is a major arcana, and it's also Uranus. So we know that this has been, well, yeah, a period of uncertainty. I do feel some power struggles here today, Aries, some indecisive energy, somebody who, you know, was here and working things out and figuring out what they wanted. Maybe that was the premise of a separation, or maybe that's just what you were waiting for and feeling about. That's activating the crown chakra here, and that's here. It's finding this solution, and it's in reverse. So there's a little bit of that, a lot of selfish energy of somebody holding back. And is that just connecting to how long it's been taking? But we see that it's time. Look at this 10 of Wands here today, and it really was particular about being here. It's Sagittarius energy. It's Jupiter and Sagittarius, and look at that shiny sun there. Also, you know, the conscious here, just showing everything, the sun energy, the source. It's the daytime. It's seeing everything here. Also the shadow, and holding on to those 10 of Wands and looking, coming up here, it looks like they just climbed up this mountain, okay, and having held these and saying, okay, I'm ready to put them down. It's just too much. And that's, I feel, for everybody here, and it's also for your person. So how much longer are they going to take? I don't think that it's that much longer. You know, I don't offer timelines here. There is a fall energy here, though, I have to say, an autumn energy. Anyway, it's neither here nor there. You can just see that they're going up, and that's dropping those wands, and that's all the heavy stress around this connection, and that's also some of their heart chakra blockage, and that's coming and being vulnerable. I want to say emotionally vulnerable, emotionally available, being honest. Okay, is it about how they feel? I feel that here, yeah. That's really, really strong for me, but it can also be connected to, yeah, some long-term energy of maybe being afraid of a next level or afraid of what that means. In any case, it's the new cycle. It's the end of a cycle, it's the completion, and it's the renewal. And that 10 also deduces into a 1, of course, and that's the potential that is here. And that's also taking the opportunity. And look what wanted to reveal itself. It's the 9 of Pentacles in the upright. It's Virgo Mercury energy. It's on the mind. And look what is up here. It's the 6 of Pentacles here. They're separated, and that's bringing in the 6 of Pentacles too, and that's the Moon and Taurus energy, and that's the reciprocity. I can never say that word. And that's the give and take, and that's the giving and the energy, and it's literally what you're waiting here for. And that's also really strongly tied to communication. In order to get all this abundance in the 9 of Pentacles, that's love coming in. That's 1 pentacle shy of the 10 of Pentacles here. Really long-term energy that you may have already been in, you may have already been building that, and that was disrupted, or it was just even on the table. But somebody here, you can see that. It's connecting with your person for me, of wanting to, thinking a lot about that. Look, bringing that in and giving that in order to get here. That Empress energy of abundance and growth and things moving, in particular emotionally, but also within the connection, because that's the 3 of Pentacles also. It's the Mars and Capricorn energy here. And well, yeah, that's a collaborative energy. It's teamwork. It's if you're going to, communication has to happen. And if this is going to be a connection that is going to work, everybody has to be on the same page and everybody has to be honest. We saw that in the very beginning of your reading, a feeling of somebody needing to rebuild trust. You know, what does that mean for you? Because loyalty is strong with the owl energy, that's Scorpio energy, by the way, and nocturnal energy as well. But we also see that they've been holding back, and there's some selfish energy, some immature energy, that sort of thing. But the communication to even get there, for this to even come in, needs to happen. And that's the 3 of Pentacles there. That King of Pentacles is coming in reverse. That was the lack of follow through. So that's the Pentacle. Look, I just realized that. Look, looking here, thinking about it. That was what was keeping it from the 10 of Pentacles, or maybe what took that, I want to say took a pentacle away. Do you know what I mean? Almost like going backwards, kind of. Because we see it's still here, but we see that there is an selfish energy that comes through. And it's sort of like, what do you want? Also is what I'm hearing. It's like, what do you want here? Because they're moving forward here emotionally, and they're wanting to be honest. They are having trouble with that. Is this what they want? Because you need to hear it, don't you? Because this King of Pentacles didn't follow through with an offer or took it back, whatever. And that's just really, really very clear. And again, for some of you, there is an energy of a third person, okay? And maybe a little bit of jealous energy too, whether that's coming from you or your person. The 10 of Swords showing itself in reverse. This is the Sun and Gemini energy. So that's also putting the Sun in reverse. And we know that it's a temporary energy of waiting, you know, and we know that it's been going on, the wait. We also see that it's changing here, a new cycle. This is, whether you're ending no communication or the separation completely, this is that energy for me. It's just a matter of time, because we also see here in the 10 of Swords that, yeah, it's a new cycle. It's the end of this cycle. It's renewal. And this is also telling us that, yeah, this is a new start, and this is healing. And this is, I want to say, well, it's forgiveness energy. So that's telling us that there's apologetic energy coming in. And we know that because that's also what we're waiting for here with justice, you know, to upright. We see that they're coming with the truth, and the Sun here and the Empress. It's really clear, an emotionally different way, but they have been struggling with that. So I do feel that the justice is spinning. We might see it in another deck coming, and we might not. But that's the truth coming, and it is coming with an apology. And it is somebody who's asking for forgiveness, and that Fool energy is strong, of wanting a new start. Okay, so we're going to keep it. I'm going to show you this 5 of Wands that showed itself. And then we're going to turn it over. We're not going to keep this because there's a message, obviously, that's coming through. And we're going to do a little more channeling, Aries, and then I'm going to be bringing in another deck. And by the way, you know, your overall energy, sometimes it comes, sometimes it doesn't. You know, it can be tarot, can be a love message. If we're doing oracle, which we are not today, it can be an oracle card. Look at this. It's really interesting. Okay. Five of Wands wanted to show itself before I turn it over, and that's Saturn and Leo energy, and that's the obstacles, and that's some of the challenges. And there's also a strong energy of maybe some competition or some rivalry, some jealousy here. So is there maybe another third party romantic connection? For some of you, yes. But we do see that there are nonetheless the obstacles. So whether that's other people, because we see that in the Hierophant as well, maybe somebody has to get over other people's ideas of what's right for them. If you're on a twin flame journey, it can have to do with a karmic situation. That won't be for everybody. But the message that I'm hearing coming through right now too is that it can be that this person, and yeah, I don't think it's a you, that has some of these obstacles, maybe other people in their life, you know, that have this idea of them. And it can't even be that it's just in their head. And it's also some immaturity, I gotta say, and some heart chakra blockage. But this Five of Wands, and it's connected to why they were lying, I feel. It's still here. It's showing itself. We can't unsee it. It can't even be some games coming through. But we also see that they're trying to move past that. Okay, so I'm moving the energy. Maybe it comes back, maybe it doesn't matter. We'll get what we get. Let's do this last draw, and then we're going to bring in another deck. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards, I hope. It's the Star in reverse. Okay. Where was that star energy that we saw coming in? Was that a card that we put back? No, it was here, look. Yeah, so that's the Page of Wands in reverse energy connecting. There's some immature energy, some struggling. And that's also to maybe respond to a message. Have you written, is there a message maybe that you've been waiting to hear from? This is also telling us that there's some arrogance too and immaturity. It's really strong. Emperor in reverse energy for me. Whether we see it or not is, again, it's really not the point. This is also an energy of maybe you waiting for a message and your person, I want to say, struggling with that message. This is doing it again. It's 4 coming in. It's 3 is usually the most I take, but that's what's happening in your reading today. So we are going to take them, and then we're going to move on to another deck. But before we do, I'm turning the camera on and off because it looks like it's a few minutes from doing it itself, and that makes me crazy. So just okay. Queen of Cups. The Three of Pentacles. Yeah, that's the lack of communication here, the lack of collaboration, the lack, well, within the connection. It's the Three of Pentacles, Mars and Capricorn energy, Queen of Cups, Cancer energy, the most healing, nurturing, supportive energy. So this is healing this connection for sure. And yes, okay, I heard that message loud and clear. It's your overall energy today. Is this healing it and coming back together, or is this healing it and moving on? This for me is also Fool card in reverse, upright energy, excuse me, and that's clean slate energy. That's clean slate energy because somebody's coming in here and in a really emotionally available way. Somebody I feel like you've been waiting to hear from. There's an energy of maybe ignoring you. And I think that's the case because this is no communication, no contact, and or in separation reading. But whether that's waiting on a response or just to communicate on response to a message, I want to say you're going to know. The Six of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. Okay, so yeah, this is the runner. This is the dishonest, person who was not being honest. Look, it's almost like carrying what you would carry a stork in, isn't it? With the Ace of Cups. Interesting. And they're going off here with the Three Swords, with the Three of Swords. Looks like there might even be a fourth sword here. But you see the three, they're right here connected, and that's the heartbreak energy. That's the sadness. For some of you, there might be a legal marriage or a separation. I want to say that won't be for everyone. I just had a really weird throat chakra. But that's also that putting in that Four of Swords where you go and there's a disconnect, And this is in reverse. And we can see the Six of Pentacles in reverse too. So it's that selfish energy that has been going on, that one-sided energy, and this is them coming back to make peace. Okay, so can this be a message? Yeah. Clarity? Yes. It's, you know, this is, again, it's the Seven of Swords, it's the runner, it's the Aquarius, Uranus energy. So this is what changed everything, and it's also going to change things again by the return here. This is somebody who's asking for, somebody who wants to be forgiven, who has been, I feel, ignoring messages and trying to communicate here and bring something in, not just the truth, but maybe that pentacle that they either took away or have been holding on to, because the Six of Pentacles in reverse is a it's a breadcrumbing energy. You know, it's the lack of reciprocation. Look where it wanted to be too, right here with the Page of Wands in reverse. Some immature energy and some struggling energy. Could even be here with the Hangman. There's still a struggling energy here to come here with the truth. You can see that. But we also see that they're trying to come back in here. Is that only, I'm just going to turn this over, is that only to communicate, or is that more? There's communication coming through. It's the King of Swords down here, look, and it's connecting with the Chariot here in the upright on the move, the Page of the Cups. Page of Cups. Page of the Cups. It's a fast-moving energy, guys. It's really, yeah. I feel like I'm on a train, you know. Sometimes readings are slower. This is fast. The King of Swords, that's Gemini and Mercury energy, Aries, and that's the energy of communication. And you can see that. So that's what's coming through here. And this is a healing message. I feel like that it's really time that you've been waiting for. The question is when. We see that they are asking for forgiveness because they've been struggling with the truth. Again, I feel like that's changing. That pentacle that was either taken away, you know, or never given is, I feel like, coming back in. Let's see what's coming in through here. It's the Prince of, look what's at the bottom of the deck. So this is in German. I'm in the Austrian Alps if you don't know. And if you know, it's okay because you can see what it is and I'll tell you. So in this deck, there is a divine feminine and divine masculine energy in the court cards. And this is the Knight of Pentacles. It's the Knight of Pentacles is that pentacle that I thought was coming back in, and here it is. And that's coming in with some humility. That's apologetic energy. That's pushing through some obstacles and challenges, which we know there has been arrogance here. And we saw that in the Five of Wands. Are they coming in here for an offer? Maybe. And I'm hearing that I need to move the energy. And yeah, so maybe it comes back. Maybe it doesn't. Oh, it was right under here. And this also wanted to come in. Oh, wow. Yeah, so that's interesting. This is like the end of a cycle, getting ready for, this is an extra card. Interesting. This is the, it's called the Knight card. And it's kind of like after everything that's happened, look, this is the forgiveness coming in. This is sitting here, look on the tree. Here in the night, the nocturnal energy, which is really strong with the owls as well, but with the full moon, which is the subconscious. And that's things that haven't been seen. And it's like looking at that, looking back at everything. Look, somebody here is drowning in emotional energy. And I feel like that a lot of that energy is just the sadness around it of waiting, you know? And also, it's interesting because I'm hearing this and my eyes are itchy. Some judgment energy, I feel like, for you. It's like your higher self versus, of course, the ego of what's going on and how you feel versus what you want to do too. It's just this contemplation here, you know, and that's bringing in the moon here. And that's, of course, Pisces energy, also bringing in Gemini and Cancer. But also things coming to, it's a new cycle here. It's everything that has happened in this energy. Okay, so let's go ahead and do one more shuffle, and we're going to bring in some more. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. Can be validations, clarification, High Priestess in reverse. Interesting. So that's Cancer in energy. It's divine feminine energy. Look, now it's bringing in the High Priestess and the counterpart, the Hierophant, in reverse. So we can see here that, yeah, for some of you, well, for your person, this is, well, here's the thing. For your person, there's an energy of not being maybe having, again, some external influence that is influencing what they want, feeling kind of torn between what they want and maybe what others want for them. And you're both here, and it's a crisis in many ways, and it's also a feeling of you not being sure, because this is a marriage, a commitment card, a long-term energy card, and the High Priestess is quite revealing. It's revealing here of the conscious and the subconscious here. Look at the little door opening here, and everything making decisions and around, in particular, this connection here. And it's in reverse. So that's some blocked energy. It's divine feminine energy, and we see the divine masculine energy. There's also that, well, of course, it's the energy of the High Priestess, of balancing out the divine feminine and the divine masculine energies. And that's within your person, within you, and also within this connection, and making choices based on, well, yeah, being able to see clearly about what you want and how you feel. And this is an energy of being clouded. It's like clouded insight. It's like not being able to see. And we know that's been going on with your person. And I think that might be going on with you too. And I'm wondering, Aries, if for some of you, that's also your energy in that 10 of Wands, kind of looking back, one last look here, one last chance, because look what the 10 of Wands is also connected here with the Knight card, and the High Priestess is also connected here with the Knight card. It's some it's this clouded insight and this decision, quite literally, between the two of you. And that, again, I feel like you're torn, but your person might be, and that could also be your energy of doing what other people think, or maybe, whether it's people in their life, those obstacles that we see here, or it's that they're trying to overcome that, or it's even maybe in their head or in their I want to say, the energy of who they are based on what nature versus nurture. I want to say the people around them in their life, or maybe somebody from the past in their head still. Okay. So let's bring in some more. Thank you, spirit guides. I want to move the energy. Angels and ancestors, please show us the cards. It's the Four of Swords showing us in the upright. That's Libra energy. So there's an energy of, well, it's where you go after the Three of Swords, the Saturn and Libra energy, the heartbreak energy. It's where you go and think it's the separation, it's the recovering. Look, it's right below. It's coming in right below the Queen of Cups card. This feels like, Aries, this feels like an energy of maybe this conversation can change something. Maybe this conversation is bringing back that pentacle that somehow got, I feel, either not offered, no follow through kind of energy, or, just got stopped. Because we're seeing that coming in here. But look, this Nine of Pentacles owl is actually looking right at the High Priestess in reverse. We know that there's some blocked energy. I feel like it's kind of for everybody. And as I say that, look what's showing itself. This is the Magician card, and it's coming in reverse here. And of course, that's an infinity symbol. Looks like it's sort of like, maybe some vines here that weren't developed quite yet. Of course, that's an infinity symbol. Gemini, Mercury energy, as above, so below. It's in reverse here. That's the energy. It's some kind of scattered energy. It's an unfulfilled potential energy. It's unfulfilled potential energy. And look, the Princess in Deer Pentacle, that's the Knight of Pentacles. It's the divine feminine energy, and it's in reverse here. So that's kind of some stubborn energy coming through. It's the selfish energy that we've seen here. It's the unfulfilled potential. Is it coming back in? Is it changing? Look, it's also interesting. It's the Knight of Wands here coming in reverse again. That's also here. So that's the impulsive energy. The Knight of Swords coming in reverse here, and we're going to stop here, and I'm going to turn it over and see if anything else is wanting to come in. And this is the healing. This is the recovering. The Nine of Swords is Gemini and Mars energy, and that's, it's a lot of that nocturnal energy of not being able to sleep and going over what's been happening here. But you see there's a change coming here. This for me is an apology coming in for sure, communication, and it can be in a message, Aries. Oftentimes Mercury is connected to reading and writing. Can it be more? I feel like I need to ask, okay? I don't often, feel I need to ask questions or get clarity, but I need to know. We see that there is an apology here that they're trying to get through, and I feel like it's a very healing energy. Again, it's that Empress energy. It's coming in here in a very, I just had a weird vocal jump, emotional way and being honest, which they've been struggling with. So is it only an apology or is it more? Please show us the cards. Aho. Yeah, it's an apology. We can see that. And it's also the Eight of Swords. Okay, so we know that it's an apology. Isn't it only an apology? Maybe. Because we are seeing the Eight of Swords in reverse. And that's somebody communicating again. The Eight of Swords is Jupiter and Gemini energy. And it's the kind of, I want to say, that the not talking. It's where somebody put themselves. And this is freeing that up. And it's the Three of Swords coming in reverse. And that's the apology. And that's the healing. So yes, there is a healing apology coming in. Is that the answer, that it's all that's coming in? Or is there an offer? Please show us the cards. Aho. It's the Six of Swords. So it's time for the communication to get moving again. This is Mercury and Aquarius energy. Yeah, so this is communication. This is an apology. I still don't really feel like I have the answer I want. It's the last time we're going to ask. I almost never ask this many questions, let alone 3 times, but we want to know. And again, please remember, energies, outcomes will, they do change. The future is not fixed. Energies and outcomes do change. Everyone has free will here. Let's see what Tarot has to say today. Please show us the cards. Aho. But before you do, is this an apology only, or is there more coming through? We do see this as a healing message, I feel, that they're trying to write, that you've been waiting for. What else is coming through? Please show us the cards. Aho. Okay. The Lover's card, Gemini energy, Aries. So there is an offer coming through here. It's an apology, but there's also an offer. Somebody's preparing for an offer. Twin flame energy, if you're on a twin flame journey, it's not everybody. What is the offer? You know, also soulmate energy. And this is, I want to say, restoring harmony, coming into restoring balance. We know there's a really strong imbalance. Also, I really feel your person struggling with their ego, the divine feminine, divine masculine energy, some heart chakra blockage, some of it coming from way back. You know, it's not even about, like, it's nothing you caused is what I want to say. But this is somebody here who is, there's a lot of self-actualization, and they're preparing to come in here with an offer. It's Archangel Raphael, the angel for healing, the angel for fixing what's broken. Love here. Look, you can see you both here. Of course, the tree of life, all the abundance here. Look, Archangel Raphael wings touching here. It's like there's, well, yeah, it's the imagining too. Here's the thing. It's a deep love. We can see that. But there's a choice coming through here. So this is, the thing is there is an offer. We asked a lot. We got our answer. It's an apology and a message, but there's an offer too. The question is, where are you going from there? Because this is also involving a decision between the two of you. Yeah, and I'm just looking at this here, and it's like the imagination, you know, because it's one side here and there's one side here. So there's like kind of 1, 2, 3 almost, but that's Archangel Raphael. So I'm wondering if there's another connection, but it can also be higher self energy and ego energy, because this is somebody who's trying to overcome that. They're coming in with an offer. Something changes, maybe. Everyone has free will, but that is what we got from that today. And look what's at the bottom of the deck. Yes, this is an offer coming through, Aries. It's the Two of Cups in the upright. This is Venus in Cancer energy, and this is an offer coming through. Can it be a proposal? Of course it can be a proposal. Can the proposal be marriage? Yeah, but it can be something else. You know, it can be a let's get together, let's talk, but you still love each other. You love this person loves you. There's a lot of struggle here. We can see that both in communication and what happened in the connection. what everybody's still wanting. There's a lot of communication needed, apologies needed. I'm still feeling that full energy, but we're going to stop with tarot now. You're still very connected. And again, this is a very clear offer as we wondered what's going on. I'm making that decision here to come in and what are healing energy for sure, apologies, but where are you going to go from there? That's up to the two of you, quite literally here in the Lover's card. And again, that's the balance. That's the duality too. Okay, so we're going to bring in some channeled love messages now and some channeled song messages, I think, today. Messages from their higher self. What do you want to say to your Aries? Without you in my life, everything is meaningless. You have cracked my heart and soul wide open. Unfulfilled potential, Magician here, catty corner with the Lover's card, wanting to change that for sure. It's time to move past whatever happened here. That's the other thing. Look, they're reaching up here at this Three of Swords, trying to get to third and get over that. And also at the same time leaving it behind. And you're also both here. It's like two energies. And it's a child on their back, which is representative for me of a new beginning. There could be children involved here. It's not going to be for everybody, but this isn't about that. This is about the new beginning together. It's the collaborative energy. It's this Six of Swords energy. It's Mercury, Aquarius energy. It's the communication here to overcome that. The Three of Swords, which we know, that's the apology here. Look at this. It's the new beginning. Interesting energy in the cards today. One just slipped away. Can I get it? I got it. And another one came with it. Oh yeah, that's the influence. That's the Hierophant in reverse, which has also put somebody here questioning things in the High Priestess. Both of you, but them for different reasons. I listened to the wrong people. I cared too much what they thought. That's changing because they love you. It's overcoming that. There's a lot to overcome, I feel like. It's not just about the two of you. You know, there's other people involved here. After every storm comes sunshine. Let the separation end, please be mine. Coming here with the Lovers, coming here with overcoming it. The Eight of Swords, as they release, as they begin communicating again. That King of Swords is really a spinner for me because we know that you haven't been. You inspire a love in me that I never knew was possible. Just wanted to show itself. And this is too many. Oops, sorry about that. Not to be flippant with your cards, but that's it. Then we're going to bring in some channeled song messages and close your reading today, Aries. You are adorable. I like that. And look, there's the Four of Swords too. We know that. You make my heart soar. From the first day I was attracted to you, now it's not only the attraction but the love. All surrounding here around the Lover's card. A lot of action going on over there. I know they've been selfish here. Look at that. Gosh, hoping you'll forgive them. Aries, all I have ever wanted is to have you for life. That's a really beautiful energy. I like that. I'm putting that here with your Two of Cups. We're going to bring in some channeled song messages and we're going to close your reading. Aries, it can be songs resonate for the connection for you. Can be that they don't. Maybe you even feel like the song isn't yours, or maybe you feel you're sending it. Oftentimes, well, always there's a sentiment in a song, and oftentimes there are things within a song that I won't know, you know, like location, name, things that resonate for you. So go with what resonates for you. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's how it goes. As God is my witness, I try to be strong, but my twin, I'm on fire, don't string me along, flame twin Nora Jones. If you're on a twin flame journey, it's not for everyone, I know that, but it is here, okay? That's also coming through in the Lover's card and the Two of Cups. Lots of twin flame energy here for those of you on the journey. Soulmate energy as well. It's from me, it's to you, for your eyes. It's a weight, a wonder that is wise. I am here, you are there, love is our cross to bear. Love is our cross to bear, John Gorka. Now this is a song that I I feel like a lot of you will resonate with. So make sure you go and listen to this song, because it's even about all the challenges, and for some of you, even physical separation between you, that it's just how it is, because this is a love that hasn't been easy, but there's obviously a lot of love here. It's someone that you love. There's healing necessary, forgiveness, all of that. What have been the challenges here? Other people, I feel like, for your person, also themselves, you know, and yeah, what is that? Cultural, religious differences, location. For some of you, that's a lot of what it is. It's other people, but it's not that for everybody. Whatever the case is love is your cross to bear. Love is our cross to bear, and that's because you love each other. So despite everything here, it's too many. There is no greater love in all the world. It's true, no greater love than what I feel for you. There is no greater love. Amy Winehouse. Wow, is that, yeah, that's, you're getting a lot of song messages here today. Okay, and they were going on with the tarot as well. I need somebody who can love me at my worst. No, I'm not perfect. At my worst, pink sweats. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe it's all part of a plan. I'll just keep on making the same mistakes, hoping that you'll understand, thinking out loud. Ed Sheeran, that's a lot of this energy here. They're trying to overcome. I never did believe in miracles, but I have a feeling it's time to try. I never did believe in the ways of magic, but I'm beginning to wonder why. You make loving fun, Fleetwood Mac. Interesting card, because the Star, I think, and the Magician are both in reverse here, isn't it? Did we see the Star in reverse? Am I imagining that? Maybe I'm imagining that. I think I'm imagining that. In any case, we do see the Magician here, and we know because that's the unfulfilled potential. When I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change, because you're amazing just the way you are. Just the way you are, Bruno Mars. We've got a straight line to each other's heart. We took the pieces and we made a part, right in tune, railroad, earth. Nothing compares, no worries or cares, regrets or mistakes, their memories made someone like you, Adele. This is the last channeled song message, the last love message from their higher self through song. I've been searching a long time for someone exactly like you. I've been traveling all around the world, waiting for you to come through. Someone like you, Van Morrison. Beautiful Aries, that is your reading today. I appreciate you being here so much. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed your reading as much as I did. If you enjoyed your reading, a way to show support, of course, is watching, so thank you. If you'd like to take it a step further, liking the video, subscribing to the channel would be amazing. And of course, that also helps if you feel inspired to share with someone you think might enjoy my work, the reading. Please feel free. Thank you so much again. I'm sending you so much love and light. I love you very much. Take care of yourself, and I look forward to seeing you at another love reading. Bye, Aries.